Testing 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me? Waiting for Failure to type his message. There. Yes. Yes. Okay. They can't hear you, Failure. I have you muted. Anyway.
I figured that one out.
I am muted, you. We're good now. Alright, let's get this game going. That's not how you pronounce the enemy.
Daily.
I mean, what? Who, what, where?
Damn. It's the Stanley Parable.
Hello. How's everybody doing? You're loading up the game now. Ho ha! Okay. So, Failure, how are you doing today? Thank you for stopping by.
I noticed you really like me texting, so I figured I might as well text.
Oh, you're gonna do both? Okay. So, last time I said I can do my favorite time. My favorite time is... Wait, no. No. My favorite time is 10:30. I don't know why, but it's my favorite time. Alright. Yeah, see? Or could you simply not resist giving me the correct time again? No, it's not the correct time. After all, I know how much you enjoy saying the time correctly. I do, but, okay, now I'm curious how accurate 10:30 is. Let's use another slider to find out. It's like 3 p.m. here, so I would say pretty inaccurate. You know, can I just say, regardless of the accuracy of the clock, I am having a great time adjusting these settings. I feel like I'm learning more about you and how you like things to be set. It's good to collect data. Oh no. Oh no, he's collecting my data, guys. But we've gone through all the sliders I have. Oh, okay. First I can invent some new sliders to gather new data on you. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, let's whip a couple new ones. I'm scared. Should be ready next time you boot up the game. Okay. Wait, do I pick my favorite time next time, or do I... Okay. Okay, bye, I guess.
I believe you just put it at the right time. If you want, you can just keep restarting for now and just get it over with. That is up to you.
Okay. Hi,
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Hi, Doc. Thank you.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them.
Stanley Parable.
I love pushing buttons.
This is what employee 427 did every day.
I know all about that.
Of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in.
You want to know a great example of that, Mikey?
For this job.
No.
And Stanley was
Dang. Oh, fair enough then.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change
Heads up, guys,
Stanley.
most of my commentary
Something
might be a bit
never
delayed
quite
because
forget.
this Dumbo forgot
He
to
had been
share
at
her
his
screen
desk
on
for nearly
Discord.
an hour when he realized that not
oh.
one single order had arrived on the monitor
I got
for
you,
him
Baylor.
to follow.
Oopsies.
No one had showed up to give him instructions.
Hopefully my computer
call a
doesn't blow
meeting,
up.
or even say
I had
hi.
to react.
Never in all.
Oh, I didn't mean to skip. Okay, well, anyways. Off to adventure! Quit
All
the
of
game
his
and then start it
co-workers
again.
were gone. What could
I
it
got an
mean?
achievement.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms, and a
you
wave
wanna try
of
for
comfort
bucket ending
rushed
first?
over him.
Oh.
So, every ending with the bucket will be different. Even the
Okay.
broom closet ending.
Okay.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Alright, I'm listening. Sorry, I just instinctively grabbed the bucket. Oh. Bottom text. How can we find them?
Look around, there will be clues.
There will be a reward for finding them all. I want to go home. Okay, mission. Inside of the sequel exhibit, a large room, lots of boxes, stairs, something to do with stairs, something both red and blue, nearby a fireplace, a private but smelly place to important person. But
You found a private and smelly place along with near an elevator.
trust the completionist instinct. I will!
We
We're-
pray that the cyborg is fully functional for once.
Anyways. We're trying to be fully functional, but how are you doing, turd burglar? Can I go under the desk? I can't go under the desk, and now I'm sad. Or table,
I
sorry.
suppose that's why I was brought today, to make sure she works.
Jenna, how can you tell you spotted one? What makes them float in the air? Who took the pictures of them? Yeah, who took the pictures of them? Is there any in here, Failure?
No, if you look back on the clues, you can see where some of them might be intended to do.
Okay.
You remember red and blue doors?
Yes.
You'll have to get there as well, essentially.
Alright, can I leave this room?
Yes, they mentioned near the stairs, so you know where there's stairs here.
Was there one in here?
Go on, get in.
Okay.
There's no there, but there
we
is
must move on from this
another
broom
version
closet,
with the bucket.
simply because I have no remaining stickers.
Oh,
If I
no,
did,
we already
You can
did it, okay.
guarantee we'd be in here for
If you go
hours.
down, there
Coming
will
to
be
a
a figurine
staircase, Stanley
under
and the
the
bucket
stairs.
walked upstairs to the
No.
boss's office.
Aha!
Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think,
Oh, I
Stanley?
kind of like Figlies.
What name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense
feel like
of
that's
happiness
easier to say.
that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
I love it. Sorry, go upstairs?
It's up to you which ending you want to go for. Every ending is pretty much
Go
unique
upstairs.
now. The only one I think you went for was going up and down the elevator as an ending with the bucket.
I think I've been there. I already got the one here.
Yep.
Okay. There's a fireplace somewhere.
Yeah, it's the fireplace there. You
Stepping
already got
into
that
his
one.
manager's
Oh.
office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human
Click
life.
8.
Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley
the
may have
8
broken
button.
down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the
You don't
dark
need to type
clouds of
boob.
confusion and chaos. It would be with him, always. The bucket would. And he knew it.
Figlies.
The two of them were inseparable. At this point,
Friends for
Stanley was
life.
so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk.
I did! I was pushing
Nor in
buttons!
his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the PIN number for the keypad
Don't
was
type the PIN number.
2845.
Don't.
Nope. Okay. Wait, hold on.
You're gonna like it.
Can I just push random buttons?
Come on, narrator.
Stanley
Let it
just
press
sat
that.
around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
He has a point. We could never know, right?
Right. How would we know that? There's no way I would know.
2845.
You're very
Maybe try 2584.
2, 5, 8, 4.
Huh.
Crazy. 2,
Yeah.
2, 3, 3.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door
Oh,
just
thank God,
opened
am I right?
all
Oh, yeah,
itself.
thank God.
And Stanley
Oh.
got the hell along
I'm
with the
stuck.
story.
I'm scared of the door.
Whoop-de-doo.
She's in the light. She's going for the light.
Run for the light! Ow! I'm sorry. I think we got one over here. Why is
There was too much light.
Hang
She's
on.
blinded. Oh
I
God.
realized something. I still have this on dark mode. So it makes it 10 times harder
God.
to see.
Dang it, Nikey.
I'm sorry I have sensitive. Ah, it's bright! I have
You're
sensitive
lucky.
eyes. Oh no, it's just very dark. Okay, fuck that. I ain't go in there. I'll get lost. Pushing the button.
All I know is one of the endings I want to show you
The
requires
elevator
no
raced
bucket.
downward,
I
plummeting
know.
towards an unknown
But it's
fate.
the bucket.
It would be all
I
Stanley
know.
could do to keep himself
Technically,
together
you can also
if
do
not
the
for
ending
the
with
bucket.
the bucket.
Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
bucket is here for you, Stanley.
He is.
Everything will be fine.
The bucket. Oh, Jesus Christ! Okay, anyways, let's go, bucket.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
The slow turn.
Sorry. Alright, we go forward. We go forward.
It's up to you.
We're going for it. Bucket? Bucket? Oh, okay.
Here is one of the endings
The
already, by
lights
the way.
rose on an enormous room packed with television
Wow.
screens.
Right
That's a
where
lot.
you are
What
right now.
horrible secret did this place hold?
If
Stanley
you
and the
climb
bucket
the
both
chair
wondered to
and climb the
themselves.
table and jump down the catwalk, there will be ending.
Wait!
But just as Stanley was about to proceed further into the mind control
Oh.
facility, he tripped and fell over the railing and into the dark void below.
I'm
Thankfully,
alive?
he fell directly onto the bucket, which safely
Oh.
cushioned his
I
fall.
feel like that would still hurt.
Now, what to do next? Stanley wondered. Stanley and the bucket could find no way out of this enormous pit, and so eventually they decided that the best thing to do would be to simply get comfortable down here. So they set up a little couch and
How
relaxed.
should we get a
It
couch?
really wasn't so bad down here. A bit cold, perhaps.
How?
After some time had gone by, they
What?
installed a few shelves as well, and a sort of kitchenette that was useful
Ah,
for when the bucket was
Good you and the
cleaned
bucket
and
living
used.
together.
But it wasn't until the rugs and the standing lamps came
What?
in that it really started to feel like a home. In fact, after some time, Stanley realized that it had been ages since he had even thought of the mind control facility at all. He'd never gotten to fully explore what was up there, never been able to unearth the many mysteries of the mind control facility. This lack of closure began to eat at him. Soon he was dwelling on his regrets, and the state of their home slowly decayed as Stanley became withdrawn and neglected the cleaning. It unsettled the bucket deeply. Stanley wasn't usually like this. The bucket tried to reach out to him again and again, but to no avail. All Stanley could think about, all he could talk about, was going back, doing it over again, staying on the path. It was
I
a
don't like the
mistake
path.
to leave the path. It was a
That looked like
mistake. It was a
eyes when I
mistake.
glanced
I
away.
need to do
It
what the
scared me.
narrator says. I need to see the true ending. This made no sense at all to the bucket, which was simply trying to live itself
Imagine.
down here as comfortably as possible. Yet Stanley was unconsolable.
Are these lights
This
getting
isn't an
further
ending.
down?
This is just a hole in the ground.
No,
The
they're
bucket
in the
sighed.
same level. Why?
Oh, it looks like it's
wasn't
still
an
like it looks.
But it's
closer.
where we happen to be. And maybe, possibly,
no, she's
if we
going
accept the
insane,
reality
Chad.
of things,
It didn't
maybe
even
this
take
will
2
become
hours.
an ending
Like
eventually.
16 minutes, 17 minutes.
It's what the bucket was counting on.
Oh shit.
The two of them waited for a very long time.
My insanity have the
I
end is never
recommend
the end,
honestly
the
doing
never
that
the
ending
end
without
is
the
never
bucket, by the way.
end. Oh yeah, let's do it without the bucket.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Figurine finding committee. Bye, Bucket. I love you. Alright.
So if I'm
When
correctly, there
Stanley
won't
came
be
to a
any
set
more
of two open
figurines that
doors,
way, though.
he entered the
That is always
door on his
happening.
left.
This way?
No, 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 no. We're going for the ending with the bucket, but without the bucket, okay?
Okay, okay.
Trust, 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 trust.
Trust the process. I trust you.
Yeah, you're gonna love
Not
it.
really.
Oh. Sure.
Lots of boxes somewhere. Okay, so it shows you where we found them. Okay.
Yeah, the 2 other places will be on the right side instead.
Okay.
One of them will be by the boxes in, like, you know when you jumped
Coming
off
to a
and died?
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his
That
boss's
place.
office.
Okay.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so
sorry.
he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
I'm sorry. I'm going under my desk.
Yeah, the game punishes you for trying to speedrun too.
I wasn't trying to speed run. I just didn't want him getting mad
Feeling
again.
soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the
Don't worry
opened
though, I get how
passageway.
anxious this must have been. So he let you have some time to calm down, you know?
Even when I was trying to do right, I did wrong.
Welcome to the Stanley Parable, Nikey.
I don't like it here. He's mean. You're mean, Mr. Narrator. Mr. Talking Man. Alright.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Time to jump off again.
Oh, we're jumping off again?
Yeah, you're gonna love what ending we get this time.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Hey, how did I survive that?
Aha! You've made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. Welcome! You see, back when the Stanley Parable first launched in 2013, getting to the bottom of the mind control facility was a bug that we simply didn't catch during development. And you all sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter and acted very superior about it. And you're all very, very clever. Good for you. Anyway, when it came time to update the game, we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours. So
Are we getting punished?
here you go. New content. You can call it the bottom of the mind control room ending.
They turned a
If that
bug
enhances
into an
your
ending,
perception
yes.
of the value of these updates. Isn't that what you crave? New content?
Yes.
Always more content, more content, more,
More
more,
content!
more.
More!
And I'm here to give it to you. I'm here to make it seem like we really covered every nook and cranny of the game with secrets and Easter eggs.
I
How
like
about
that.
this? We wrote a new piece of music just for this section.
Ooh.
You won't hear it anywhere else in the game. It's a secret that's just for you. That's how
As
special
long as it's
you
not the
are.
Resident Evil,
We call this track
like,
Good Job.
director's
You've made
cut
it to the
music
bottom of the mind
thing
control
made
facility.
by that
Well done.
quote-unquote deaf man. That wasn't even written by him. Okay.
Good job, you did it.
You did it.
Good job. 3, 2, 1. Good job, you made it to the bottom of the mind control facility.
This is a bop, guys.
You jumped on the catwalk. You should have been careful. You should have been careful. It used to be a bug, but now it's an
Me
ending.
dancing,
Now it's an ending. And I believe in you. I believe in your ability to cross this barrier.
Yeah!
Chase your dreams.
Yeah!
Railings don't mean anything.
Yeah!
Good
That
job,
is so
you
fixed
did
like
it.
already.
Good job, you did it.
Yeah,
Good job,
did
you
it.
did it.
I did
Good
it.
job,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
did
yeah.
it. Good job, you did 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 it.
This is my favorite
Good
song
job,
ever, guys.
You did it.
I get all the praise in this song.
You
The
want to
end
know
is never
why
the
I wanted
end,
you
is
to
never
see that
the
ending
end,
so
is
bad?
Never the end is never the end.
All of his
Sorry.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
You want to know why?
Stanley decided to
Why?
go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
Prefer to
simply
bring the
missed a
bucket if you
memo.
like this time.
Yay.
The reason
The confusion
railings
and the
don't mean
chaos
anything really
all
fits your
seemed to melt
personality, because you're just gonna find a way across it either way.
Oh, yeah.
away as Stanley embraced the bucket.
Alright, so I go to the right this time.
Yes.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
It was
But
not.
Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room?
This was.
Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. How insightful the bucket turned out to be.
Okay, I'm done.
What a lovely office.
Alright, I'm off.
No, never mind. The bucket was
He was
wrong.
not. I was just enjoying my time.
Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
So go straight.
Up to if you want to get the figurine, yes.
Yeah, I want the figurine.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting
So-
room. Go somewhere else.
Here.
The cargo lift,
Let me
yes.
see.
Go there.
I
Go to the
think
cargo
if you
lift.
crouch now, look to the left. You see the planks? You see
Oh.
the figurine?
How do I get up there?
We're not gonna be able to do it through there, but I think if you use the ramp, I might be able wrong. Not that one behind you.
Oh.
You see the little ramp there?
Okay. Me. I'm living on the edge of glory.
So we're gonna first get the figurine, and then we're gonna get you a new ending.
Okay. My figurine.
You're getting close now, Stanley. You've nearly gotten all of the Figler Anmarines. Very soon, you'll collect the last one, and then the first number will equal the second number, and that will be it.
Yay!
We'll be different people by then. Different in the sense that we used to have none of them. And now we have them all.
of them.
You can't go back to when you had no Figler Anmarines. None of us can.
Okay, what do I do now?
Now, go back. You see that little hole over there?
What little hole?
You see it?
Oh, it's a
See
vent.
it now?
Why didn't you say it was a vent?
No.
I can't
I
see!
didn't think.
Oh, that's why. Oh? Did I print my butt on this? I mean, what? Anyways. There's a lot of boxes.
I just realized what you said now on the printing machine, and Nikey, I know you really want to see a butt that badly, but you don't need to copy your own. That's kind of tragic.
You're tragic. How do I play this? It's been decades.
Okay. This is day number 295. Tape number... I don't even know. I've lost track. Nothing feels real anymore.
You're not
The
real.
longer I study this bucket, the less sense anything makes. The sheer euphoria I feel
Euphoria!
every time I pick it up. No matter how many times I've done it, it's always the same feeling. And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down. It doesn't make sense. There's no explanation for it. I still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is in my arms. Why everything feels so...
I'm scared. I'm scared.
What
Help!
do I do with this treasure? I can monetize it. Yes. It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour with the bucket. This is my golden ticket. But I have to be careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back. Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get...
Is it the bucket?
What's that? Who's there?
Run, run for your lives!
Camporata.
We're all gonna die! I think he's dead. The end is
Yeah,
never the end is
same.
never the end is never the end.
Now, I need you to go right again and get to the lift and jump down to the captain.
All of
Do you
his
remember that,
co-workers were
right?
gone. What could it mean?
On the boardwalk?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Yeah.
Perhaps
No,
he had
not the
simply missed a
boardwalk,
memo.
but I do need you to, like, you remember like the lift, right? That you go up on the right side. I need you to just jump down back to where the red and blue door were again.
Okay, can I take this? Is this allowed?
Just do it. Why not?
Warmth
It's gonna
spread
block you
through
from the
Stanley's
figurine, but
arms.
you will love
With
it
the
either
bucket
way.
in his
Trust me.
arms again, he was home.
To the right. To the
Stanley
right. To the
clutched the
right.
bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
It is not the
But
correct
Stanley
way.
had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the
Wow,
bucket
it's
turned out to
beautiful.
be correct? No. Never mind. The bucket was wrong.
So go
Stanley
straight.
took the door on his left to go back to the
Fuck
meeting
you.
Yep.
room,
No,
said the bucket.
So I
don't
jumped there.
go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Good,
Said the bucket.
now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose
can't
not
make
to
it from
think
here
about
if you
this
just
obvious
walk off.
fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Nope. I think the narrator died.
No, stop. Look there on the wall. You see, there's a sign right there. It says, no
Oh.
buckets past this point.
Right by the door.
Stanley, how
What?
could you think
See?
it was okay to bring the bucket here? Unless, what if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket?
Yeah, everything's a bucket.
I suppose that would explain a lot about your
Everything's a
behavior up to
bucket.
this
This door's
point.
a bucket. It's not
If
actually a
that's
door. It's a
true, well,
bucket.
my goodness. I think we have to do something about it. This misunderstanding could have dire consequences on the entire rest of the game if not addressed quickly and properly. So much of the impact of the story
Oh,
is
God.
dependent on your understanding of what is and
Don't worry,
isn't
he's gonna
a
help you,
bucket.
okay?
This
He's
ladder.
gonna help you
Step
understand
in
what is a
here for
bucket.
moment.
But this ladder's a bucket. Those boxes are a bucket. I'm a bucket. Okay, I'm going down the dark, creepy alleyway. The end is never the end. I want to go back.
Can you tell what game show this is referencing already?
Now then, I'm going to run you through some test scenarios, and you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket.
Okay.
Simple enough, right? This should tell us everything we'll ever need to know about what is or is not a bucket.
Okay.
Okay, let's begin.
I could do this.
Item 1. Is this a bucket?
No.
Correct. It is a hologram of
No!
a bucket, not an actual bucket. Item 2.
Cool.
Is this a bucket?
Yeah, that is very cool then.
Correct. It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
Oh, let me out here. I don't like this.
Why not? Listen.
Item 3. Is this a bucket?
It's a bucket.
God
Correct.
damn it.
This is a bucket.
I hate it here.
Item 4. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Are you hallucinating? This is a tractor.
no, that's a
It's
bucket.
an enormous machine that tills the earth.
No,
I
no,
thought this
no.
was a
It's
gimmick.
made out of
How on
buckets,
earth
so
did you
it's a
manage to
bucket.
screw it up? Absolutely incredible. Let's just move on to the next one.
Okay. It's made of buckets, so it's technically a bucket.
Is this a bucket?
Yes. What?
Correct. This is a bucket.
You just...
Glad you got that right, Nikey.
I hate it here. I hate it here.
Item 6. Is this a bucket?
No.
Trick question. Both. Gotcha.
I hate you. I hate you, Mr. Narrator.
Item...
With
Wait,
Nike.
hold on. I can't find the next one. Let me see. It should be around here
It's just
somewhere.
a bucket.
I'm locked in
You
here.
need to tell us if that's a bucket or not.
Yes.
Okay, you and I both know there isn't anything here.
There's
And
a
I don't
bucket.
appreciate the implication that nothing is a bucket when we both clearly know that a bucket is something, and therefore nothing could possibly be something. Unless, in
Everything-
your twisted mind, have you somehow convinced yourself that a bucket is nothing?
A bucket
Answer me
is
straight,
everything,
Stanley.
including
Do you believe
nothing.
that nothing is a bucket? You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it out. I've lost all sense of perspective.
Yay!
What is a bucket? What isn't a bucket? Mere moments ago I could answer these questions with confidence. And yet now I'm somewhat adrift. Do any of us know what a bucket is?
No.
Am I a bucket?
Yes.
Stanley, I can't keep doing this. I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin with.
No.
I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart. I can't have that. I'm sorry. But I'm going to erase all buckets from the game entirely.
No! No!
Okay, here we go.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it. I will quit this game. You son of a bitch.
Right.
What happened? Is everything gone?
Oh.
Why did everything disappear? Wait, was everything a bucket?
Everything was a bucket.
You were right,
Everything
Nikey.
was a
Everything is a bucket.
I told you,
Oh my
everything was a
God,
bucket.
I had no idea.
You deleted
How could-
everything.
Except me. I'm not a bucket after all.
You are not a
and
bucket.
you, Stanley, you're still here. You're
Yeah,
not a
I'm not
bucket
a bucket.
either.
We're
Oh,
not
this
buckets.
is wonderful news. We're not buckets. Yes, I actually feel much more at ease right now.
Can
It's
we have everything
delightful
back?
to get some clarity on that issue.
Can
but
we
it
have
doesn't
everything
change the
back? I
fact
don't like it.
that
I'm
we
in
haven't got
the
a
dark. I'm
game.
scared.
So, tell you what. I'll reset everything, and we'll put back all of the buckets, okay?
Okay.
And we'll know that it's all a bucket. But if you run into anyone else, maybe don't mention that. Who knows what that information might do to a person? All right, here we go.
So yes, this time just go the same direction without the bucket.
But my bucket.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
That is true. It's
No.
what's in the
Stanley
darkness
decided to
that's
go to the
scary.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What would that be? Darkness?
No, you don't know what's in the dark.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the
Shut,
meeting room.
narrator,
I
I'm
already
mad.
Stanley knew it perfectly
Hates this.
well.
I'm mad
Perhaps
at
he
you,
wanted to
narrator.
stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
You know what? You have a
The
point.
lounge
That
was
is very
sublime,
frightening.
a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took
Let's
the first
get
open
down
door on
to
his left.
business. To defeat.
Stanley was so bad at
Someone.
following directions, it's incredible
Okay,
he
guys,
wasn't
so
5
just letting you
years
know,
ago.
if you notice that Nike's a bit energetic, I'm sorry I forgot to give the cyborg her medicines for ADHD, so she might be a little bit...
I'm
Oh,
not allowed to have
Stanley, I
ADHD
think perhaps
medicine.
we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Oh,
I'm
God.
not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you
jump.
all this time. There's
for it.
someone you've been
You
neglecting,
should make it if you just hold
Stanley.
W.
Someone... Really?
You play
I
too
was in the
safe.
middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
I have
Are
none.
you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
Why? I don't know how to
Everybody's
convince you of
against
this,
me.
but I really do
don't
want
have
to
luck at this
help
time.
you,
Fuck
to
you.
show you something
Wait, how
beautiful.
can we be back here if everything's
Let
a
me
bucket?
prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me
In
a
the
chance.
white room there.
And there it is. The
Hey!
last Stiggly Wiggly. Savor this moment, Stanley. This
Oh,
is a
look at that. I need
real
to screenshot
accomplishment.
this. Hang
This
on.
is doing something just for the sake of doing it. Where
There we
so
go.
many
We
people
did it.
expect to be rewarded for the most
It's a huge
trivial
moment in your
achievements,
life, Nike.
you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward.
Yes,
I
you
would
did,
tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all, but that would be like a reward,
Oh, the stiggly
and we can't have
wigglies.
that. So, instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here. And now we can go to
Yay.
whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
Okay.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
Yes.
Stanley walked through the red door.
So, you already got the blue door ending, so you can go for the red door ending if you want.
Okay.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I
All the
really
stiggly
have
wigglies,
wanted you
yeah,
to be
right, sir.
happy all this
Stiggly
time?
wigglies.
The problem is all these choices.
Wait,
The two of us always
Mikey!
trying to get somewhere that isn't
Racers
here.
here!
Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now.
Am I going
Don't you see
There we
that it's
go.
killing us, Stanley?
Excuse me.
I'm
going in
I
circles.
wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped.
Okay, I'll stop.
And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
He hit me with the door, guys. What the fuck? The fuck?
Man, I actually just hit you with the door.
Right, I was just chilling.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Yes, that is the solution. The purple door.
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Do you dislike the narrator, Nikey?
No, I don't dislike him. What do
Aw.
I do?
Go. You see the little room that's open to your right?
Right here?
Yeah. Go in there.
But what if I don't?
Just go. You're
But
gonna
it's
like it.
pretty here.
Ah, but
Where's
you don't
pretty
get an ending here, do you?
No, wait. Where are you going? Oh no. Stay away from those
Okay,
stairs.
go back.
If you hurt
You told
yourself,
us to
if
stay
you
away.
die, the game will reset. We'll lose all
I mean-
of this.
So we go back?
I might as well.
Good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just
Okay, let's
just
just do
stay
it
here.
then. Just for the lols.
No. What do we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here.
Oh, okay. When you say it like that.
Fair enough. Yeah, like he does have a valid point.
Right. We worked hard for this.
Are you are going to stay here, aren't you?
Nah, actually, we got to do something. Sorry,
See,
narrator.
yeah, no, we got a thing to do.
They have like an appointment. Yeah.
So go up the stairs?
You heard me before, didn't you? You will die. What about this isn't
That's
getting through
fine.
to you?
No, I won't die. I can't die.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
I don't think, though. I only do.
Let's just do it. Get it over with.
Whee!
No!
Ow.
Oh,
Wait,
thank
we
God.
can go back
no.
now.
No,
I'll go
no,
back.
what are you doing, Stanley?
I like
Please,
this
I'm
focus,
asking
though.
you not to take this away from me.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't
I
go
mean,
back
he's
to what I
asking us
was
not to do it.
before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
Okay.
You have a point. We're sorry, narrator.
Can we jump off this platform?
There.
No, I won't.
See?
Oh.
This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can.
Okay,
If we
I don't
stop
think we can be
moving,
happy though.
We just have to stop
Getting
moving.
dizzy in here. I'm leaving.
Stanley,
Yeah.
go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
Just jump again. Why
Can I
not?
jump again? Okay, I like jumping.
That was kind of funny, right?
Yeah. No, I just took a little bit
Do
of
you
fall
just
damage.
not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
Make it fun.
Yes. Okay, bye.
Stanley,
Oh,
let's go back to the
there
other
has
room.
to be a sign. We should
Can
go
you
back.
do that for me?
I'll go back. Okay.
It's clearly a sign since we lived, you know.
Are we walking slower? I feel like we're walking
Yes.
slower.
Perhaps you can.
We
Perhaps
are.
you finally see what I'm talking about.
I don't like it here.
Nah. Yeah, let's just go
overrated.
back. Yeah. I really don't get why he's enjoying it. Do you?
No.
Like
Do I
we've
feel
been
like- I
trying
feel
to
like it got
understand.
shorter. Is that just me? I feel like it got shorter.
I think that's just you for once.
Oh, okay. Just be
My
on drugs.
God.
I know you get slower. I don't
Really
think you get
how much
shorter.
you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself
No.
from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
No,
Am I reading the situation correctly?
that's not right. No.
Not quite. It's just really boring over there.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it.
Can I go
I
back
don't
up?
know anymore. I just wanted
can
us
go
to
back
get
up.
along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
Okay.
It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all.
I make all the choices.
Well, this one is yours.
Thank you for letting us have our choice,
Yeah,
narrator.
yeah.
We appreciate you.
Oh, does it?
This ending makes you cry something now. Yeah, that's fair.
Is it
Hey.
over? It's going to restart, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm going back.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Oh, wow, that was a crazy dream.
Wait. Now let's just go, yeah?
Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things.
Wait,
it's
wait.
just... It's those figurines. Those figglers. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling
Let me
moment
out
of
here.
your entire
Let me out here. I
life?
don't like being
Didn't
trapped.
it fill
Wait,
you to the
come
brim
on.
with inner richness? Yes, I
He's
know we're
talking about
supposed to be
piglets.
telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone?
Oh, okay.
I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines.
Why does this look like Elden
Just
Ring
one
still,
more
by the
time.
way?
It does. Oh, wow. It's pretty. Huh. Crazy.
Rachel
wow.
loves this part, by the way.
Excuse me, what am I missing there? Audience award.
Oh, you're... Yeah, that was The Last of Us or something, if I'm correctly. I think we explained that to you before.
Oh, yeah. So we go down here.
Yep.
Here's where it all began. The first collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen.
Another
but how
piglet.
could we know for certain?
Where?
We were so innocent.
Right in front of you,
We'll
over
never
there.
be like that again,
See
Stanley.
it?
Yeah. Mine.
Oh. 7 out of 6, Nikey.
It's 9.
And here was a second Stanlerine. You found this one all on your own, just by
did.
poking around in the boss's bathroom. You did that, Stanley. I'll be honest. Back then, I had no faith in you to find any of them,
Okay,
let
that's
alone
different.
6. But you
Yeah.
continue to surprise me in all
Yeah,
sorts
now
of
I have 8.
mundane, unremarkable ways.
Yeah, we even beat the game, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Okay, let's do a little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini Stan? Can you
Was that the
remember?
boss's office?
I believe so, because it was the elevator, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, it was by the fireplace.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, that's exactly right. It was here, behind the boss's office. It was the third one. You picked it up, and then after that, you had 3 of them. I'm glad these moments are so crystal clear in your memory, but I shouldn't be surprised. After all, science tells us that it's impossible to forget your third time doing anything.
Okay.
Do you remember how we got the 4th one?
Let's see, what came next? Oh yes, we found a Figley in this pink room. Oh well, I can't actually say I remember being in this room, but it's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
9.
She did get lost in a minor darkness racer.
Hey. It's not my fault.
The amount of time it took you to process that info, by the way.
This was
I
the
was just
5th
used.
mini Stan,
Ah.
and this one was really something special. It was in the warehouse. I remember
Bless you.
it so clearly. In fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video
Bless you.
to commemorate the occasion. Enjoy.
How you found it. Okay, narrator.
By the way, if I'm correctly, they actually had to find the old program for like the Windows, you know, the old Windows program that was used for this kind of video.
Oh, yeah?
They used that program to make that video.
I love that.
Oh my god.
I love it. Windows
Windows
Movie
Movie
Maker!
Maker, yeah.
Oh, no. Ah, guys! Ah, ah,
Oh no! The VTuber's having too much fun.
ah.
Thanks for watching,
There we go.
Mikey.
Oh, babe.
Yeah, the narrator put in a lot of work.
He did.
Takes you back,
Okay,
doesn't it?
anyways.
I spent a lot of
Yeah,
time
don't get me
making that
wrong.
video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
I didn't like that swoosh. Oh.
Whoosh. Then the last figurine.
And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine, right here by the red and blue doors. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others. Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment
videos seem to have
unlike
exactly.
any other. Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
Nike. How is this even still entertaining to you?
I don't trust the circle. I'll go back to my little circle.
What? It's a circle. It's like a carpet. What? Are you gonna stop fearing your carpet now?
Yes. What's crazy is my house is like 95% carpet, which I hate.
Oh God.
My dogs
I
love
am
it because
sorry,
I don't
actually.
slip everywhere, but like, you know. I love
You can
this.
truly tell that the ADHD in mine has taken control.
Okay, anyway, sorry.
Poor Racer, he's like really loving this ending, and then he sees you just go in a circle.
Okay, I'm sorry.
And then there was no more, because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye, Memory Zone. No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on.
The end is
Stop the
never the
loading
end.
screen. Isn't there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the Memory Zone again from the opposite
Okay.
direction. See how that feels.
I'll go through the red door, or I'll go through the blue door this time. Okay.
Okay, yes, the room with the red and blue doors. I remember this. I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the Memory Zone, this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind. Let's keep going. I want more.
Okay. I want more too. I want all the figurines.
And here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched?
Yeah. Oh, okay, we're fast forwarding. Oh, wait until I grab it.
Yes, I love that video.
He sure loves that video.
Okay. I don't remember this one, but you know.
Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one. Good room, though. A solid room.
It is a solid room.
It is. It is very pink.
Doesn't look too bad, honestly, yeah.
These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have neutered the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we resisted the temptation. Next
Hey,
one.
Tenux, thanks for
Thanks,
living a life.
Tenix. I love you. That's my best friend, guys.
By the way, we will be fighting with you.
Yeah, go to our stream tonight for Monster Hunter Wilds.
Just saying, after this stream, you should totally check her out.
This was our second Figley. Don't you
Let me
remember?
out. Let me
Yes,
out.
I remember it too. The past is truly
Okay.
a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to leave it? Keep going. This is it. The very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the figurines. Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this?
I'll collect them all.
Gotta
All right.
catch 'em all, fuck it up.
The jump circle.
The jump circle! How many jumps do I have left?
You didn't use up all the jumps,
Look,
did you?
it's the terrible new content
Yeah.
that we were
You didn't-
originally
you could
sold
jump.
on. I remember hating it back then.
Oh, that feels
Time
so
blasted
satisfying,
by
does,
doesn't
lousy
it?
it?
filter
It
on
does.
everything. In
It
fact,
does.
I dare say I'm actually quite fond of it now. Look how much
By the way, there
fun
is
the
a bug
past
to give
is.
yourself
I want
unlimited jumps
more.
in this game.
More.
I love that.
Oh, yes. The two doors. Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one.
Oops, I do have a lot of jumps.
she used one, yeah. She had like 34 jumps, and used to one, and called it a day. Nikey,
Yeah.
I know there's two doors, but you can't keep doing this.
And before
Yeah, tell me what
everything
to do.
else, there was your office.
Okay.
Is there anything else? Was there
Now
something
you're
that came before
very
your
much
office?
towards the end of the game.
There's something I feel I can remember. I can remember.
I'm working. I was trying to work, sir.
Yes, I'm remembering something now. I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was different.
Or different?
I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy. And I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking.
Oh my
for
God,
me.
he's Stanley.
He would
We're
make the
Stanley. We're all
decisions, He would
Stanley.
decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had
Oh my
companionship.
God. We're Stanley.
And Stanley
He's
really
Stanley.
did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction. But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what?
Crazy.
Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory?
Okay.
Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good.
That's crazy.
I did enjoy telling his story so very much. Okay, here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
So, before I have you restart the game and talk to the little fella again, do whatever ending you want. This
Okay.
one is yours.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
I will say though, you can still go down the elevator.
When
So,
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
you
he
know,
entered the
the
door
right
on
door,
his
and then
left.
down, go to the left to go back to the office, but you go down the elevator instead.
This was not
You've
the
not
correct
done
way
that
to the
one.
meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Alright, so we go through here.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley but eager to get back to business,
left?
To the left door
Stanley
there.
took the
Okay,
first open door on his left. And so he
Look at the
detoured
elevator.
through the
I think
maintenance
this one's gonna
section,
be perfect for
walked
your
straight ahead
ADHD.
to the opposite door, and got back on track.
I don't think I'm back on track.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office.
No.
He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly...
Mistakes happen.
Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Okay, I wait.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left,
I'm sure you'll
down,
find it, you know?
Left, right. Yep. Okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
That looks like a
Okay.
murder scene. I'm trusting you, narrator.
Yeah, we gotta trust him.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley,
Oh,
close
no.
your eyes.
Ah!
Close your eyes, Nikey.
Okay.
Close your eyes.
Closing it!
We
Closing it! I can't see!
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the
I
beginning.
see your eyes
This
open,
time,
you...
Suppose we don't
I
wander
just
so
opened
far off
them.
track, hmm? Okay, from the top.
Oh, fire. Oh. Okay.
All of his co-workers were
Okay.
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a
Bucket?
memo.
Okay.
He took my bucket. Somebody will die. Somebody will perish!
Oh.
When Stanley... Wait,
Broke it.
what? No,
Oh.
no, I restarted. I swear, I
a
definitely
lot of doors.
restarted the game over, completely fresh.
go to this
Everything should be...
They
What
did
did
take the
something
bucket
change?
racer.
They took my
Stanley,
bucket.
did you change
Took my
anything when we were
bucket.
back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the
Yeah.
story. It was right here just a
Not
minute
even
ago.
real.
I know for sure that
Just a
it's here
bucket.
somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley.
I'm gonna go this
Let's find the story.
I can tell how empowered you are by your ADHD right now.
way. Made it somewhere. Inner guilt. Everyone knows what you did. They just holding back to let you torture yourself. That's a lie. Because I don't feel
I'll say
guilt.
it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely
really is,
was a
right,
story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
No.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot.
No.
Why not? All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Unamused face. Rude. There's no doors in here, narrator.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong.
I'm stuck.
It's
Why are the
possible the
lights are-
story is back where
All
we
of them
just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
There's only 3 of them that are out, Nikey.
I meant that row. Oh.
Was that door always open?
Oh no. That's why I was like, let me in there.
Well,
Somebody spilled
you remember
coffee.
when you saw that one guy walk past the window?
Oh,
You remember in that room right there?
yeah. Are we that guy? We're that guy.
He might be.
Wait, this one's on. I did not just ruin somebody's work.
That one is always open in Ultra Deluxe. Well, that doesn't sound menacing at all.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Okay, I feel like that should have been a circle. Hello? Hello?
Is this even the same
Now
game
this-
anymore?
Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story?
There's not even a door.
I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is
Wait,
that
where did
correct?
the entrance go?
Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yay!
Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so
Okay,
good
I get it
job.
now then, right there.
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We
Oh,
both
7
know
days
you
to
didn't
die?
put in
Oh,
any
you know
actual
what?
work
That's
for that
fair.
win. Some
I love
people
that
win
game.
fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
I won fair and square.
Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this
The zombie
time.
comes, I'm
I
screaming.
have to restart.
Thank you. I don't want zombies after me.
All right, I've got a solution.
Adventure line.
This time, to make sure
Oh.
we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
This is
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Yeah, it kind of looks fun
is new.
actually.
this is new area.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
To
Nope.
destiny.
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way,
I can't
is
climb
the
on the wall,
story
but-
of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward,
Parkour!
are we implying a journey such that a
Parkour!
destination
Oh,
is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life
Okay.
itself? Whoa. Hang
Question
on.
mark made out of
That got a
question
bit
marks.
weird
Wait.
back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Yeah.
You'll be able to find a Payday 2 mask. That's a cool.
Wait. There's a Payday 2 mask. This music's very bad. Get that?
Oh, there's the mask.
It's very loud.
Yeah.
Just skip it.
Wait, cut the music.
Thank you.
Go back and look
Oh.
at that fern.
Fern? Ooh.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the
Okay.
story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully.
Okay.
You won't want to miss anything.
There's 272 leaves.
Good.
Wait,
You're
what?
gonna be needing
We're
that
back in the
information.
office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The
Okay, hang
story?
on. We'll go again.
Is any of this ringing a bell?
I don't think the line wants to...
Oh, it's going left.
It changed.
Maybe it just changed his mind?
It's like, series redirect.
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you. After
Oh my god, the
everything
employee's
we've been
fired.
through,
He's
you...
fired.
Oh, I can't take
That
this
was
anymore. To
corrupted.
hell with it. Restart.
Oh my god, that's me. Oh.
I saw it.
Okay, let me have a moment, Narrator.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
I'm going
We're
back to sleep.
intelligent
That point?
people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all
This is
sounds
my
perfectly
news
doable.
story.
Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Oh. I'm down with that.
Now,
New
yes,
directions, I
this
like it.
is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be
I
anything.
think we're going in
What do you
circles.
want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination.
I want a
Whatever
puppy.
it might be,
There's gonna be
Stanley,
a puppy.
I'm
His
ready
name is
for it.
Frederick. He is a corgi.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
Yeah.
No lines or monitor rooms.
Yeah,
Just don't
fair
acknowledge it. And we should be fine.
Like not acknowledging
You
it.
recognize how every time he said it's trademarked?
Yeah.
Because it's the line.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here,
I like
the story is in
decisions.
our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay. So I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting
Right.
from the right, let us ask,
Same, right,
will
sir.
taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since
lead
the
us
answer
somewhere.
is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come,
He has a
Stanley.
point.
Our destiny.
He's not
awaits.
wrong, but he's not right either. The confusion ending?
Hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is?
This door's
It's all
look
one
weird.
giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined?
Yes.
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget?
Yeah.
My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it
But
to
like-
be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it.
Okay.
I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
We'll just die here.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that
After
this
all
is a
time-
kind of
wait,
story.
I don't wanna
Wouldn't you
die.
agree? I'm not
I
quite
am.
sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you
Yes, that
He
was
really
my...
had the first instinct.
that was my first instinct. Okay, anyways.
Now, I will
Wait,
say, Nikey,
Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the
we
orders
are
stopped
meant to
coming
restart the
in?
game soon,
How
but
is that
I have one
possible?
last thing to do
They
before
never
we do
stopped. Surely I was mistaken.
that. I need you to grab the bucket.
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Now I
and
need you to go
smiled.
towards the office.
He'd never be alone
my
again.
office?
Not truly alone.
No,
Not with
no,
the
no, to
bucket
the boss's
around.
office. This is a thing not many people know about, by the way. I'm showing you this specifically.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly
The
to his
second you
chest
get into
and
the boss's
entered the
office,
door
I
on his
need you to
left.
run back out again.
Okay.
Before the door closes.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers. Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Like his actual office or this part of the office?
Like the actual office. Now, like Rachel said, you need to step in and step out. A bit more. Until it closes. Ah.
I broke it!
Stepping in.
Perfect. Now go back.
This way?
Yep.
Okay.
Now going all the way back to your office.
Okay. I think the narrator
The
died.
narrator won't bother us anymore. He's gone.
He's
We-
stuck
we
in the
got away
office.
from him. He's stuck in the office. We got away. Now,
Now we can go back to work.
we're gonna send the bucket on a journey, okay?
Okay.
And we're gonna meet back up with him. We can't let the narrator know.
Okay, anyways. The door that closed
Now.
behind you are now open. Have fun.
Yeah, like you've seen, Rod.
Oh.
Now, we need you to go towards... Yeah, the line was there. But you see over there?
This one?
The new door? Yeah, go in.
The end is ever the end. You're now leaving. I'm leaving? I'm going home? Do I take the elevator?
No, we need to take the stairs. We need to get to the escape pod. We need to send the bucket to safety.
Okay. But why can't me and the
Rachel
bucket
said, I
go?
hope you like waiting.
Okay.
There's only enough space for one, okay?
But the bucket could just be on my head and then we both fit.
No, it's simply just not enough space.
Really, you just
But
put
you
it
know
on
what?
my
At least-
head.
At least we're saving the bucket, okay, Nikey? And after this, yes, you will start to restart the game, because we're gonna go back into the memory zone one last time.
Okay.
Oh, boo-hoo, Racer! Man, probably not a good idea to pick a fight with your viewers on stream, huh?
Ah, failure, what the heck? Guys, just ignore him. How much further?
That's crazy.
There's so many.
Don't worry, me and
stairs.
Racer are best buds, okay?
Okay.
Now,
It's
let's
dark.
send the bucket away on a journey, shall we?
I can't even see.
Keep going.
It's dark. I can't see.
Keep walking.
I'm trying. There?
Yes.
I love how you said keep walking. Literally, I can't see. Yeah, we got both fit in there. Oh, okay.
You know
this
what?
is
He
good.
really gets lost in the dark.
I do.
Yeah, bucket.
I told you, I don't like the dark.
No,
Okay, this is
bucket.
just
There's
getting
no need
weird.
to cry. We'll be back for
This,
you, okay?
this is weird. This got really weird.
We'll be back, bucket. Please don't cry.
We both could fit. It's just like the door in Titanic. They both could have fit. They both could have fit in there.
Well, bucket. No.
Da, da, da.
Okay.
Mhm.
Now, I want you to go to where the bucket normally was, and after that, I want you to restart the game.
All of his
You're
co-workers
gonna
were
see
gone.
something.
What could it mean?
All right.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a
Send the
memo.
bucket away. Now
Oh.
restart the game.
So begin the game again.
We're gonna have to restart the game, so like you get to do the custom time again.
So quit to menu.
Before menu, quit the game, and then restart game.
Where's the quick? Do I have to just like exit, like manually?
Yes.
Well, you could have said that.
I should
Why-
do quit the menu in case first.
I'm gonna punch him in the face, guys. Quit to menu first.
I just don't know how saving works, okay? Leave me alone. Now we restart the game.
All right, we're opening it. Sad music. The sad music. Just so I can see. Your best friends.
I'm gonna have to guide a bit with delay from now on, by the way. Because I think you need to restart the game one more time after this. Gruntush just sounds better.
Yeah, I agree. The other one kind of gives me a weird vibe. I don't like it.
Get it.
Yes. What is time anyways? Yes. 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 Okay. Now what?
Let me just check what happens. Now restart the game one more time.
Okay. Do the funny answer. Okay.
This is the build of something very special. Now, not a lot of people know about this with the safety bucket.
Okay.
This is something I stumbled upon after playing for so many hours. I kid you not.
Oh God.
I think I was generally one of the first people to actually see it.
Doc, what'd you say?
He just posted an emoji. I'm watching the chat.
I just saw a message retracted. Nobody knows. You and I don't even know each other. We're like strangers. Sure, I adjusted all the game settings to your exact specification, but who hasn't? It's just what I do, like a day job. And now, the job is over. There's no more information for me to gather. I've collected all the data on you that I can. And I still don't really know you. And you don't know me. I know you like time and sliders. And neither of us know what time it is. I do! I guess some settings are just unsettable. But if I am being totally honest, the clock doesn't do anything in the game anyway. You won't have me here when the game starts next time, but that's okay. Video games were meant to be played alone. You like being alone, don't you? I mean, yes, but don't leave me! Ah! They may be the only information I really learned about you. And well, it's time for me to leave. Oh no, that's sad. There's still one more setting that we need to adjust, but it may take a little time before I'm ready for that. It's not really my job description, but that's okay. Perhaps you'll see me again if you can find me. Talk soon. Now I'm sad. Epilogue?
What you say?
Epilogue?
Yeah, go for it. Click it and feel free to share your screen in Discord again. Because
Oh.
now we're finally done resetting the game.
Okay. I mean,
You're gonna love this.
okay. Many, many years later. Drinking my water. Make sure to hydrate, guys.
Yeah, make sure to hydrate. Very important. You remember how, like, during the Steam reviews, we ended up in a desert?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna see why. Let's keep walking in one direction.
Okay.
Don't get sidetracked.
Oh no, my character. Hang on. Alright, there we go. We're fine. Don't get sidetracked. Keep walking in
Camp
one
out for the
direction.
night. Yep.
Okay. If I keep walking, nothing can stop me.
There. It's really nice, yeah.
Let's keep going, guys. Until the end.
With the shares on the
I
desk.
kind of like this music. It's kind of fun.
I agree.
It's kind of like that walking simulator.
Also reminds me of like Terraria kind of vibe, you know what I mean?
Okay. I was thinking, what is it called? Oh, there's this game where you're pretty much a delivery person. You have to walk, and there's these, like, creatures you have to be careful of. But you deliver items and stuff. And there's, like, a weird baby.
Now, stop up.
What's up?
Look around. You see that?
Pod?
Go there. That only happens if you send the bucket away, because you send it into the future, and we're in the future many, many years from them.
Oh. Bucket?
This is one of the earliest things I discovered that not a lot of people know about.
Bucket.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I'll go back into the memory zone one last
Come
time.
on, Bucky. You look a little, dirty, but it's okay. We still love you.
Yep, save the bucket.
Yes.
We'll see.
Oh, it's creepy.
Oh, it is kind of been many years into the future.
Bucket.
Let's see what it says, shall we?
Alright. You want to read it, Baylor?
Sure. Like so many. Oh, this is Cookie 9. You remember Cookie 9? We wanted the skip button.
Yeah!
Like so many, I enjoyed my time with the original Stanley Parable, which underscores how truly disappointed I am with a sequel. But the first game teamed with originality, the Stanley Parable 2 is dull, uninspired, and often insulting to its fanbase. Rather than expand on what made the first game enjoyable, the sequel veers off into territory nobody asked for. An infinitely deep hole? Who cares? Where are the new endings? What about enjoyable bits from the Stanley Parable 1 like the adventure line? Instead, we get an uninspired side quest collecting figurines. Even this diversion feels incomplete, collecting all the figurines gives you nothing. I must say though, I find the bucket to be quite comforting. A welcome something.
Anywhere. Oh, welcome.
What?
Reprieve from the da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Wish you could scroll that
So
way.
now we can move on. That would be funny. This one's yours, Nikey.
Okay. Buttons?
Also, feel free to click the buttons.
Jim.
There is a specific button I needed to press later, by the way.
Oh.
Jim.
But for now, let's read, shall we? This one is yours, by the way, to read.
Okay. Stanley Parable developers, no more spin-offs, no more sequels. When the Stanley Parable launched its massive success in 2013, its creators made plans to build the property into a entire franchise, but the disastrous critical and commercial concept of the Stanley Parable 2 has prompted the developers to rethink their ambitions as outlined in the press release they published today. It's clear that more Stanley Parable is not just what the fans want, reads the press release. We thought that we could have a vision for the series that players would be excited about, yet it turns out this could not have been farther from the truth. Press release goes on to promise to preserve the artistic integrity of the original game and stop assaulting fans with our reckless and insulting creative visions. The word sorry appears more than 25 times in the press release. Crazy. Sign up for updates. What's this website? Real Web? Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You know it's fake. There's no year.
True.
Alright, anyway.
Now let's move on. Now I need you to click the buttons over there.
Okay, click the buttons all you can. All of them?
Jim,
All of them.
Jim.
Why aren't you working?
You're missing.
Jim.
Why are you still missing?
I don't know. How am I supposed to know if I'm hitting it?
Only the light ones will work.
I know, I'm trying.
Jim.
Why is it way over there?
Jim.
Okay.
There's some over there too.
Jim.
Stanley.
Jim.
The narrator made the button for Stanley work in the end.
Aww.
He spent years, even though Stanley wasn't there, to build the button. Stanley Reed!
Getting all
There's one behind you!
Get over here.
Oh!
Do I go down there?
Yeah.
Get the creepy pit. It's dark! Oh.
So we're not getting any more sequels to Stanley Parable.
And now I'm sad.
Because apparently that's not what fans wanted.
I want sequels.
Oh.
Bucket? Hello again. Oh, hi! It's nice to see you. It's nice to see you, too. It's been so many years. But it's terrible to learn that there will never be another Stanley Parable game. That's sad. Did you read what the developer said? Preserve the integrity of the franchise. Fuck integrity. I'm joking. What nonsense. Yeah! Stanley Parable is not sacred. We do not need to protect it. Screw the legacy. Let's keep making Stanley Parable games until the sun explodes. Yes. Let's run this franchise into the ground. Let's drag it through the mud and back. And if people hate it, who cares? You see, that was the narrator's problem. He was so obsessed with what people thought of his work. Don't make his mistake. Don't cling to a legacy. Let it burn. I love this. It's not hard. In fact, let me show you. Together, we are going to make the Stanley Parable 3. It's simple. All we do is change the number in the game title screen. We also need a really dumb subtitle for the game. Something loud and gaudy. Oh, Jesus. When will we get this Stanley Parable Super Ultra Deluxe? Yes. Go ahead, try combining some random words together to make a new title for the game. 3. Destruction of lawsuit. Half employee, half champion. Spectacular. A new kind of electrode journey to...
A new kind of fire. Oh shit.
Oh, we can only use 2? Now I'm sad.
Yeah.
I wanted it to be Destruction of Lawsuit. Spectacular Pantry. What about the Destruction of Pantry? I want Destruction.
Ooh. Destruction of Pantry sounds fun. It sounds like Stanley's just about to fucking destroy the company's
Or
pantry.
Electrode. Ooh, there's so many. Chaos. Pantry or Electrode. Failer, put a poll up.
Okay, fine.
Destruction of Pantry or Electrode? I want the.
I have
this is
to
important
go
decision.
to your account. Hold on.
Okay. Electrode the Pokemon using self-destruct. Oh my god! A new kind of treasure? That sounds too much like Pokemon, because of booty. Yeah, but then, like, I think of that, I'm like, oh, Pokemon, Scarlet and Violet.
Poll should be up.
Alright, guys. You better pick the correct answers. I don't know what the correct answers is, but... A pantry?
It seems to be Pantry.
We're doing pantry. Alright. It's a serve. I love it. See, this is why me and this person gets along. Every time you restart the game, we'll advance the number of a sequel by 1, and then we'll pick a new subtitle. That way, the Stanley Parable will never end. The end is never the end is never the end. And nothing in the game itself will change when you do this either. Adding more content sounds like work. No need to do that. It'll just be the same content recycled again. And again with all new titles screen. What do you say? Should we go forward with this plan? I like it. But I want you to have a say as well. Let's do it. Stanley Parable 8. You know what? Since you put faith in my idea, I feel like giving you something as well. You see, I noticed the narrator never found a way to give you your broken achievement, did he? Of course not. I wouldn't expect him to know how. It's been bothering me. Let's fix it. Alright, there. The achievement machine is all fixed. You see, I'm on your side. We're in this together. We're going to keep this train rolling. Stanley Parable cannot end. It can only spiral into it and on itself forever. I must keep the wheels turning. I'm ready. Are you ready? Right, the only one last thing we need to do. I got you, friend.
Listen to the crew time.
No, it would be this way. We're on this
We're running this
together.
franchise to the ground.
Yeah, we're burning everything in
Through
our
the
past.
Stanley Parable. We'll make as many as we want.
There we go.
Stanley Parable 3, Destructional Pantry. Now, we're gonna begin the game and get the achievement. You remember that achievement machine that didn't work?
Yeah, I want that achievement.
We're finally getting the achievement, Nikey.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay, which way? Do I go to the escape?
Go forward.
All of his
I
coworkers
believe you
were
get the
gone.
bucket now, by the
What
way.
did it mean?
So I can
Stanley
grab the
decided
Grab
to
the
go to the
bucket.
meeting room.
Grab
Yeah.
the
The good
bucket.
old bucket.
Now we want to go
Just
into
stand
new
in the
content.
bucket. Off on
New
another
content.
thrilling adventure together.
Does this voice sound different?
Go for it. It does slightly, I will say.
It sounds a little deeper. Especially towards the end word. Like whenever he gets towards the end of the word.
Yeah.
It's like slightly deeper.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable
Oh.
2.
It's Stanley
Sorry,
Parable
sorry.
3.
We're already playing
Yes,
the
you
sequel.
see,
Sorry.
isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for. Now, to be
Yeah,
clear,
we
I
played
haven't
it,
quite
people
nailed
didn't really
down
like
what
it, we
exactly
just
the
want the
Stanley
third one.
Parable
Yeah, we
2
just want
is
the
going
three.
to be. But let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize
Taking
a
pictures.
handful of
Okay,
interesting
there we go.
concepts, that surely the game will
That's
sort of
crazy.
naturally
I'm
spring up
taking- I was
around
taking
them.
pictures, like-
It'll all work itself out. Game development
Right.
is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
And of course, I think this will be the end for the stream once we do this.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Let's go for the achievement first, shall we?
Where is it? Down here? Over here?
Yeah, down there. And after that, I need you to try and grab the second bucket.
Okay.
And that's where we'll leave it off.
I just want my achievement.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be... As you can see, the machine is not working yet since... What? Wait. What in the holy hell is going on?
I got
You
the
got
achievement.
the achievement?
I finally got it.
Why did the machine work? Stanley, I
The
didn't fix it. I
excitement I
didn't
hear
do
in your
anything to
voice.
it, I swear.
got the
It was
achievement.
broken just a second ago. Who fixed...
Let's go grab
Oh,
another
God.
bucket, shall we?
Oh, over
Composure?
here.
Composure.
Oh, you want to
Yes,
jump,
as
by
you
the way?
can see. You know what, Stanley? I actually think the jump circle was a pretty good idea.
Wait.
I'd like to hang on to
Perfect.
that for the sequel.
Exactly.
Now let's go to the reassurance bucket, shall we?
Reassurance bucket. I need 2 of them. What? Oh, there he is.
Wait, there are 2 buckets here. How did you get a second bucket? Oh no, the warmth and comfort of a single bucket is already so great, so intoxicatingly wonderful. With 2 buckets, there's no telling.
Gimme.
Stanley, can you still hear me? Are you with me?
Oh, shit.
Stanley! Oh, thank God, I didn't lose you.
Oh, my
Stanley,
face.
the power of 2 buckets was
No.
too much. I had to destroy both of them. I know
You
how much the bucket meant to you, but I couldn't take the risk.
You
I hope one day
monster.
you can forgive me.
How dare you?
Actually,
How
I
dare
think you can get the figurines here again one last time if you want to double check.
I'm gonna do that. I'm so sad. You killed
Because,
my bucket.
don't worry though, at least you got the achievement. Remember that.
Okay, where's
You
the
got the
figurine over
achievement.
here?
Yes.
He killed
I'm
my
sorry you
bucket.
lost the bucket.
How dare you? I wanted 2 buckets.
It's rough, I know.
How dare you?
Sorry. Never mind, he knows.
You know,
Well, he knows too much, I suppose.
you killed my 2 buckets, and then you did that? How dare you? I know I have a lot
Calling
of
it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than
I'm mad at
Ultra
you.
Deluxe,
I don't want
don't
to
you
talk
think?
to you anymore.
Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley... All right, have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready to move on now?
I'm mad at you. Can I jump? I can't live without my buckets.
You can't, I'm sorry.
Let me out of here.
Don't worry. After this, we can finally end stream.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features?
No.
Yes, I know it's not
You
exactly
took our
clear
bucket.
yet how exactly
Going
these
in my
features will
corner.
come together as one
Can't believe
single
you.
coherent video game, but
You killed my buckets.
I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work.
We're not friends
There's
anymore.
definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment.
No.
I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
If you give me my
Okay.
bucket, I will
Are you ready?
say yes
Here
to
it
anything
is.
you want.
I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Bucket. Give me the bucket. Give me the bucket.
I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay,
Let me
never
jump.
mind.
Let me jump.
Hold
Let
on.
Me jump.
Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go.
Okay.
Version 2. Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do
there
very
anything
much
else,
enjoy
Taylor, that we
creating
need to do?
gags, but they don't add up to anything.
I would say like this.
I wanted more than anything
There are
to
some
create a
extra
sequel
small things
that would
I can
capture
show you,
all the
but it's gonna
magic
take
of
some
the
time, so we're
first
not gonna
game.
worry about
I
that.
wanted fans
After
to
this,
love it.
we're
No
gonna
matter
just
how
end
good these
stream.
gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the
And then-
structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully.
How did
of
it feel to
course.
finally get the
With
test
respect.
achievement?
With care for the vision and
Finally.
integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work?
Probably.
I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2." Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Alright, that's it?
Yep.
Alright. Let's get to our sign-off screen then. Oh wait, hang on. I kind of have to have that. Alright.
Now, I'm gonna ask you to give us one last opinion on Stanley Parable.
Okay.
What's your review?
I like it. It's 10 out of 10, especially with the buckets. Until the narrator blows up the buckets. And then I hate it. It is the worst game ever. But thank you guys for joining. This was a lot of fun. I know, what the heck? What was the bucket doing? What did the bucket do to you, narrator? Anyways, thank you for joining me, Failer. I had a lot of fun. Have a good one, Doc. We will have stream on Sunday. I don't remember if we had anything else on Sunday, like a particular game, right? We didn't have a particular game yet, Taylor.
If I'm correctly, we do have 2 games already. At least this was the game for this week, so there won't be any more until next week, aside from the Resident Evil 4 one.
Okay, but we have a stream on Sunday. We don't have anything confirmed on that game, right?
We'll have to. I don't think so. Well,
Okay.
we'll have to talk about it for sure.
I feel like I put a schedule up for something, but I can't remember. Anyways, thank you
You
all
scheduled Resident Evil 4 DLC, I know.
Oh, okay, that's what it was. Okay, well, then I will see you guys on Sunday for Resident Evil 4 Separate Ways. And we will have we will be Ada. So, all right, thanks for joining, Failure. Thanks for everybody watching. Have a good one. Bye. Whee!